Cursor has just decided that they are also not going to remain behind with the command line interfaces. This is Cursor CLI. As you can see here, they are saying it's built to help you ship right from your terminal, which is exactly what Cloud Code does, exactly what Gemini AI does. When CLI, there's also Grok, there's also Crash. So if you are new in the world of CLIs, this is Kesa, and I know Kesa is known by many people. It's a powerful tool that you can use to develop your website. It is powered by AI. You can use the same commands that you use in Cloud Code because that's what they say here. They're saying same commands. You can plug it into your setup anywhere. So if you're using the Kesa IDE, or maybe you're using JetBrains or any of these that are here, it's going to work just fine. So any terminal interface you have, it's going to work and it's not going to have any problems. They are saying it's built for a workflow. Always use the latest models which are here. You can also write powerful scripts and automations using this CLI. This is what they are saying. So you can try it today, right now. We're going to do just that. All right, so to install Cursor, all you have to do is you have to come here and copy this command. You can paste your command here, the command that you just copied from the website, paste it here and press enter. It's going to start downloading, and that's how you start to download Cursor CLI. As it is downloading, let's come back here to this website so you can see what we're talking about. So Cursor is a new CLI in the industry right now, and a lot of people are saying it's good. They are saying it's powerful. You can use it to build websites. So if you're a web developer and you want to build a website that looks good and powerful, this is a tool that you can use. As you can see here, they're saying it actually does work in different IDEs, different working environments. So you can use it in Cursor IDE or in JetBrains, Android Studio, have Ghosted, WAP. You can also, WAP. You can also use it in Bash, Xcode. It works on any environment, IDE environment. You can have full control from your terminal of your entire project, and it does everything just like the way Cloud Code or Gemini AI does. And here you also have access to the latest models like GPT-5, Claude 4 Sonnet, Claude 4.1, and everything. All three here, I just said that this one is removed, it's no longer active. You also have access to Gemini 2.5 Pro and Grok 4. All these latest models are going to be available right in the CLI. Right, so I had to do some configurations for this to work, and down here now we can run Cursor and try to see what it's going to say. I just copy this command down here and paste it down here and run this and wait for it to see what is going to happen. Boom, as you can see here, we are seeing Cursor for the first time in the terminal, and it's loading and it's saying I should log in. I'll just press enter here to see what's going to happen. Alright, so if the browser didn't open, you can click on this link down here. It's going to open the browser window where you can log in with your Google account or with your Cursor account. Here, as you can see, I'm logged in as Jackson. So just click on yes, log in, and it should now allow me to use the terminal without any problem. And as you can see here, it's saying log in successful, which means we are in. And this is how you can download Cursor on your Windows computer using Ubuntu terminal. So you have to know how to configure it and try out commands and things like that. But all I did is I just downloaded Ubuntu, and then I pasted this command here, which is actually a bit different to what you get on the actual website. Then you have to run some commands also to make sure that it is installable. So for instance, I ran this command and this command here, then it was able to install. And I tried to run it, it failed. Here, as you can see, these are the failures. And then I had to also add some of the paths so it can recognize where this is. And I try to list these. As you can see here, it shows me the directories, and now when I try to check the version, it showed me the version down here. And we run the agent, we're able to sign in with our browser. As you can see here, it's saying welcome to Cursor agent, which is the beta version. As it is even on the website, it is a beta version. It says Cursor CLI beta. It's built to help you ship right from your terminal. Down here, I'll just paste my prompt for it to build a game, and this prompt simply says, I want you to help me build a simple chess game. The game should have a player character that the user can control with the keyboard arrows, or or this, an enemy character that automatically chases the player, and a basic 2D environment where the chase happens, like a canvas or a grid. A scoring system, points for survival time and distance, a simple collision detection so the game ends when the enemy catches the player. Currently it's thinking about the game it's about to build, which is a good thing. It has to think and make a plan. Okay, so this is the game code that it wrote, and down here I actually asked it to also write it in a file on the desktop called game.html. It went ahead and made a directory on my desktop, and we have a file called game.html, and in that we have 248 lines of code, and this is where this file is. Now if you want to preview the game that it wrote, I'm not good at playing games. Here is the game that it just built, and here I was trying to play around with it. It actually works, but you have to figure out how to run this ball. So if I place arrow here, I'll be able to see I can move this, but I can't really. Okay, I can run away. You see the ball is moving, but yeah, things like that. This is a game that it managed to build. I think the interface is nice. You have the game over here, and you survived 1.3 seconds. Everything, the instructions are there. You can use it to build beautiful, good looking interfaces, and that is Cursor CLI. Now tell me what you think about it. If you've tried it, tell me. If you come here, you also have other features in it. If you want to see, maybe like if you are used to Claude Code, you can place the / here. You can see different options down here. You can change to different models, and here when you place on that, you can see the models that are there for you to choose from. You can see GPT-5 will have Sonnet 4 by Claude. You also have Opus 4.1 by Claude also. So these are the latest models that you can actually use, and they're very powerful. Let's try to see if we can use this one. For you to use that one, you have to be a paying customer, but ChatGPT-5 is free, and you can use it to build whatever you want. I think this is also for a limited time, so try it right now and just tell me what you think. Just build things with it and see what it can do for you. It as a default. If you want, you have the new chat option, which means you can start a new session in this terminal, which means it's going to clear out this previous one, and you can clear the new chat session if you want. You also have the VM option, you have the help and the feedback, the resume chat, the copy, log out, and the quit and the review. These are the commands that you have. But then if you also want to refer to certain files in your directory, you can just simply type your @ symbol, and you can see the folders that you have. You have the desktop folder there, and you have the files that are there, and you can actually open this, and you're going to see the files that you have in it. As you can see here, we only have one file in the desktop folder called game.html, and yeah, you can refer to files just like in any other terminal AI that we are used to, like Claude Code, Gemini AI, and these other ones. Here on the landing page for this Cursor CLI, you should note that it's in beta, and yeah, it's capable of doing so many different things, and you can use it in any of these IDEs that are listed here. So it's free, and it's using ChatGPT-5 right now. So if you want to use it and try it out, this is the time, but you always have access to the latest models. This is what they say. So tell me what you think about it. Otherwise, this is where it This is where I will end this.